Hello, my friends. It has been a minute. We are so sparingly uploading videos. We should get back into the swing of things here shortly. I have been focusing immensely on my personal life and a lot of things going on with it. And right now we are just keeping an eye on things. We had a beautiful year last year. 2024 was amazing. I'm telling you. Wow. I mean, some of the ideas and the formulations that we had come up with, they just played out to a T. And other ones, they played out, but not exactly the way we had. You know, the market, it's not like a perfect thing. That is like the hardest part, I think, for a lot of people to get around in the marketplaces. Oh, well, it should go here, and then here, and then here. It's not going to be that easy, you know. They can't make it that easy. Because then, how are they going to make money? I mean, just stop. Stop what you're doing. Think about that. How are they going to make money? Who's they? Everybody involved in the marketplace. How is the broker going to make money? The only way the broker is going to make money is by front running you, okay? Okay, so how is the exchange going to make money? Okay, the exchanges are only going to make money from you capitulating, okay? So those are the two major factors that are against anybody who's coming into trading. Right there. I just gave it to you. Two major issues on why this whole trading deal is just set out to get you. Okay? So, how are you going to make it in trading? By paying attention to those first two large things. Okay, number one, the front running. Okay, what is the front running? So many people have their opinions on what front running is. Personally, to me, front running is when you place an order. For example, today, ARM Holdings, 107.7. So I say I want to buy at 107.7. Okay? So what they're going to do is internally in the system, the broker is going to buy some ARM at 107.5. Okay, so price will dip slightly. They'll buy it at 107.5. This is all instantaneous. And then immediately in a nanosecond, it'll go up to 107.72, and then they'll sell it to you, and you'll get filled at 107.72. They just made a profit off of you, off the algorithm, by seeing your order to purchase. Okay? And now all of that has to happen super fast, and it does via the system they have built. So how is that going to affect me? Well, if you feel like you're not getting filled at the appropriate area that you want to get filled on market or even on limit, okay, that's just kind of how that front running is. That's how it works. So that's just kind of what I think. So give yourself leeway. If you push buy at 107.7, don't expect the buy to be at 107.7. Even if it's a limit order, the market is going to fill you where it wants to fill you. It'll be close, but it's not an exact science. So you got to let your broker make a little bit of money off you, okay? Give them some sweetness, and they'll reward you for good behavior, okay? And the exchanges, how do they make money? They make money from you capitulating at a loss, okay? So you buy at 107.7, and later today, it goes down to $99 a share, and you say, it's already lost $8 a share in value. I'm just going to sell at a loss, okay? That's how the exchange makes money. That's how they made their money. Okay, because they're not selling their shares. I can promise you that. So, a little bit of a rant. But anywho, interesting little tidbit today on ARM. Think about this bad boy. We've gone over this thing to death a few times. This is one in particular that we've followed since it got listed. Okay. And it went public. And we've had some beautiful calls in the past on this thing. But look what it's doing again today. It's doing that same finagling that it did way over here, if you remember. Oh, what's the market going to do? The simpler you make the market, the more money you're going to make. So what's it doing today? It's doing the same thing it did over here. Price goes up, price goes down. That's all the market does. It needs to go up to get people excited so that they can buy, and it needs to go down so it can get people scared and willing to sell at a loss. Very simple explanation of the marketplace. So we were at, last time we talked about it, it was at $80. Then it went up to $183 this past year. And now, starting off the new year, we're down to $107. Wow. It's looking pretty good to me. If I was just sitting back and going to say, man, I wonder how ARM's doing today. Oh, 107? I'm not going to say, oh, that's terrible. Terrible price. Me, I'm excited. Oh, man. I came to the market in a good day. We're looking at a discount. So I'm going to start zooming in a little bit and starting to get some better ideas of where I want to get a buy. Because on a zoomed out perspective right now, on this weekly time frame, I can already tell, okay, I'm at the bottom half of a range here. So I'm already at a discount. Sure, it could go below 80. Sure, it could go to 50 cents a share. Sure, it could completely get delisted from the stock market. None of that stuff concerns me. All I see is I'm at a discount today. I'm already, 80% discount from the high of 183? I'll take it. I'll take it. So right now, what I do is I just zoom in to a little bit more zoomed in perspective to kind of get an idea of what I'm looking at now. Now looky here. Zooming into the 4H time frame, the 4-hour time frame. Oh. It's kind of showing a little bit of life between last night and this morning, isn't it? Showing this nice long drawdown here. And now we're kind of showing a little bit of life. So, placing buy orders down here, 103, 105, even below that 102. That 102, beautiful buy right there. We're going to place a limit buy at 102 even. And if we get filled, beautiful. We took a beautiful buy at 102. If we don't get filled and the price just shoots up to 200 from here, that's okay. So that's kind of the game plan on ARM right now. Personally, me, I'm taking a buy at 102. I'm placing a limit. If it fills, great. If not, oh well. No big deal. I'm in a bit of a giddy mood today, but I just wanted to get a little video out there. ARM is looking good. A nice, healthy pullback. You know, this is healthy. This downwards movement here is nice. You know, oh man, I'm going to go all in right now. Why? Why would you ever do that on anything? You know. You've got to limit your exposure. You know, when you go to the buffet of the marketplace, you don't want to just fill your plate up with crab legs. Okay, this is a good analogy. Because if you go to the marketplace and you fill your plate up with crab legs, what you going to do if them crab legs were actually a bad batch and you end up getting food poisoning from them? Okay? So, just, you want to go to the buffet, you want to sample. Just get a little taste of everything. Oh, this is good. Oh, this tastes fresh. Oh, man, this tastes fresh. You know what? I'm going to get a lot of this because this tastes really fresh. There you go. You just found your sweet spot. So right now, we're starting the new year off. Our first dish of the new year is Arm Holdings. We took a little taste. Hey, it tastes good to me today. I'm taking a nibble at 102. Until next time, my friends, peace.